Do you want to become unstoppable? Tap into your superhero power? I'm going to teach you today. The world that we live in is very confusing. And if you're not able to hold your attention, if you're not able to focus, you will be lost. But if you have laser focus, if you're not living in a state of confusion in this modern world, that's a superhero power. I'm out here on the front line today, and I'm going to share the secrets of the universe with all of you. You want to become unstoppable? Know thyself. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. In a world full of fake, have the courage to be authentic. In a world of confusion, a matrix of confusion, have laser pinpoint accuracy. And there is only one way to do this. It is to know thyself. Your body is the tuning fork to telling you the truth. And when you start going within, it's not just some term. When you actually go within and you start feeling, you know, how does this food make me feel? How do these people make me feel? How does this line of work, what I'm actually doing, how does it make me feel? When you go inside your body will be the tuning fork to telling you the truth. You got to know thyself. You have to know who you are. You know, people are going to project their own limiting beliefs upon you. And if you go about your everyday life being concerned, living someone else's life, being concerned what other people think about you, you're going to get lost. You become unstoppable when you know thyself. On my journey, I know thyself. I know who I am. I know the things that charge me up, and I know the things that drain me. When you live your everyday life, you don't want to live according to societal expectations. I'm here to tell you, if you live according to societal expectations, you will fail in this matrix. This matrix is designed to confuse you, and the only way to tap in to your superhero power, the only way to become unstoppable is to know thyself. You're going to have to master many arts. One of those is the art of not giving a shit. When you master this art, no one could stop you. You have to go within. What are the things that you are focused on? What are you bringing into your everyday life? Are you focused on your health and wellness? Do you know the foods that resonate with you? Or do you go out on social media and have other people tell you how to eat, how to live your everyday life? You know, on my journey, I know the foods that resonate with me. A lot of this journey is trial and error. And you do trial and error, and then you listen to the results that your body gives you. Don't go outside of yourself for the answers. You're going to have to go inside for the answers. You know, some people are going to say you're going to have to live a lifestyle a certain way, all right? I know how I feel, all right? I'll give you an example, okay? I'm out here in the sun today, and I know how the sun makes me feel. And some people, they're going to tell you, oh, you know, you need to stay out of the sun. You need to stay in the basement. Go in the basement. Be afraid. You know, I got to come out in the light of Christ. I know how the things of the world, all the different aspects, how the sand, how the salt of the earth, how the water, how the sun makes me feel. And I know what's actually valuable. A quality of life over a quantity of stuff. That's where you have to start. You might be, you're tired of your job. You're tired of the matrix. Are you tired? Do you want to become unstoppable? You listen all the way to the end of this message. Your Uncle Mike is going to make you unstoppable. You have to know thyself. That is the only thing that matters. When you listen to yourself, you're going to know the path. Because in this world, there's a lot of confusing aspects to this world. And once you know thyself, no one's going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you. The only person that could stop you is yourself, you know? People might gaslight you. Gaslighting is a way of the weak modern society. Have you ever been gaslit? Let us know in the comments, all right? Stop worrying and being concerned about people that haven't done shit with their everyday life, all right? You need to stay focused, and you might have to find inspiration, all right? You need to disconnect from what the TV tells you, what knowing people by them fruits. Know them by them fruits, kid, because when you know them by their fruits, you start saying, you know what? Why am I listening to that person when they haven't accomplished shit with their life? What's going on with this person? You know, and start to realize things from the past, all right? Maybe people got ahead a certain way in the past. Authenticity is going to reign king. The supreme king is authenticity, all right? We are leaving a life of obligation, and we're headed to a life of creation. I'm out here on the front line. I'm creating a world-famous video for all of you, and I'm living life to the fullest, okay? According to my daily needs, my daily wants, what charges me up. You know, the best things in life are free. Did you know this? All right, I'm out here on the beach today. It's free. The energy that you get from this, it's unbelievable. Some people, they're concerned with social status. Okay, when you're concerned with social status, and you gotta go to the club, you gotta spend all that money on Al Ghul, right? You gotta go on a date with people that are plugged into the matrix. Oh, take me out for drinks, take me out for this, right? Are you going to lower your frequency? Or are you going to raise your frequency? Now, all these things are distractions, kid. You're going to have to stay focused. You're going to have to know thyself. Stop living fake, all right? And a lot of people, they have done things. I could reflect earlier on my journey, and I could recall the times that I did things because, oh, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do in order to, have a successful job in life. This is what you have to do to be responsible. This is what you have to do in order to find a girl, so on and so forth. All right? You have to disconnect. You have to disconnect from all these things. And you have to strap on. You're going to have to strap on the full armor of God, and you're just going to have to keep going. And that's what we're doing in this speech today. This is the talk that's going to change your everyday life. You want to become unstoppable? You have to know thyself. I don't need someone to tell me how to eat. I don't need someone to tell me what job I need to have. I don't need someone to tell me who I need to date. Everyone needs to get the fuck out of my way, and I'm going to keep going. And this is how you become unstoppable, because I know best. You know, there's different modalities. You know, I talk about my health and wellness, and a lot of these things, they're trial and error. And you know, there's plenty of supplements, there's plenty of healthy foods to eat, so on and so forth. But guess what? Guess what? We're all different. We all have unique needs, and we're all on a unique journey. So you're going to have to go through life with trial and error, all right? And like, even for example, I know how much time maybe I want to spend outside in the sun on a hot summer's day. And I could say, you know what, for me, this is enough. All right, there's certain things you're always going to have to go on the inside, know thyself, listen to your body, because your body is the tuning fork for telling you the truth. You will become unstoppable in this matrix. I have seen people, they pass up on great job opportunities or vocational opportunities. I like to call it vocation. It's not a job, okay? They pass up on the great vocational opportunities that will make them so happy inside. And they say, no, I gotta stay in this building. I gotta be a prison to this matrix. I see people, they pass up on true love, right? Because they live in that brain. They're passing up on things because they're listening to other people. A lot of this comes from fear. If you want to become unstoppable, you got to get rid of fear. Now, there is like regular fear, we all kind of get fearful of things, right? But like the fear comes from, don't leave that job of safety and security. Don't leave that job. You have to sit there. You have to keep doing that job. It'll be dangerous. It'll be scary if you leave. Don't go after that man because, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Don't go after that woman. Who knows? Who knows what's going to... Rat. Those are the parrots. And this is the fear. This is the fear that people put inside other people. I'm here to tell you, I'm out here in the light of Christ, and everyone's going to have to take ownership for their everyday life. I have taken ownership for my everyday life. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. This is what we need to do. You want to become unstoppable in life? You know thyself. You know how things make you feel. And you take responsibility. I took responsibility for my health, for my wellness, for my living conditions. I took responsibility for the work, the stuff that I bring to the world. I take responsibility for knowing the partner that I want to attract into my life. And if it's out of residence, I stay single, I stay clean. Stay clean, bro. Okay, these are the things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to go out. You're going to have to make mistakes. You're going to trip and stumble, and you're going to meet people, and some of those people might hurt you. But guess what? That's okay. What's your job? What's your job, Light Warriors? Your Uncle Mike's always telling you, you got to keep going. If you guys are seeing me like the lighthouse, I kept going. I got younger. I got better. I got more vibrant than I've ever been because I kept going, because I know thyself, because I know what to eat. I know how to live. I stay away from stress. You got to stay away from stress. Stress is actually the #1 cause of disease. Yeah. I've opened up my clairs. Get your clairs up, bro. Get your clairs up, girl. You got to get your clairs up. Clairsentience. You're going to have to feel the energy. You're going to have to feel the energy of people, and you're going to make better decisions. So when you make better decisions, when you start listening to yourself, when you listen to your body, which is the tuning fork for telling you the truth, you're going to get healthier. You're going to get wiser. You're going to expand your consciousness. You're going to become unstoppable. Are you ready to become unstoppable? Are you ready to start living your everyday life? You need to know thyself. It's literally the most important thing, because people could live 99 years and they don't know who the heck they are. All right? And I seen it and I watched it, and it's actually very sad. It's very sad. But the thing that you need to do, you're going to have to crack through the fear. The fear that the TV pumped into you, the fear that your narcissistic friends, the narcissistic relationship, all that residue, you're going to have to get that crap out of your brain. Get it out of your brain. Why is it in my brain? Because they left you subconscious programs. And 95% of the day, you are now running off those subconscious programs. That's not even you, kid. That's not even you. You got to get stronger. You got to get better. I live my everyday life and I move forward. And I can't waste my time going backwards. Because if you go backwards, when the ship has sailed and you swim, try to catch up, you drown. That old life is finished, dude. You're hearing me. I know you hit the like button if you're done with the Matrix. Hit the like button if you woke up from the illusion. You see, I woke up from the illusion, from the Maya, and now I'm the King of Kings. And sometimes to be the king, sometimes to be the queen, sometimes you just need to sit out. This is all mine. This is all mine. This is how you become the king. Okay? You need to be focused. And the outer world, it can't touch you. And I've trained myself. A lot of people, they want instant gratification. I'm here to tell you, are you still focused on this message? Are you able to focus your attention on this message all the way to the end? If you're able to focus your attention, you're able to do this. But a lot of people can't do this. Things are hard in life. One of the things, and I'm giving you examples, I implemented a journey of fasting. If I talk to my younger self, I said, fasting? I said, what the heck's this guy talking about, fasting? Right? Now, food doesn't have any control over me. Okay? You can't have anything outside of you have control over you. All right? You have to know your basic needs, what you need to have to get you through the day? How are you going to be charged up? What is going to make you the best version of yourself? There are wants, there's things that we want in our life to make us the best version, to make us happy. But nothing can be held over you, and I can remember years ago I used to get hangry. Right now I could go hours, I could go a day, I could go 2 days without food. All right? And again, it's just a change where the outer world can't control you. Okay? If you're a man, you better not allow the lust. There's a lot of Jezebel trash out there. If the divine feminine is listening, hit the like button for your high commander, because these men, you got to learn this. You got to know this like the back of your hand. The spiteful woman, the Jezebel spirit, and you got to disconnect from lust. Get off the OnlyFans, get off the Instagram, and get the fuck in the gym, son. This is what I do. This is what I do every single day. Do you want to become unstoppable? I'm out here today. I'm teaching you how to be unstoppable, and you're going to have to know thyself. And guess what? You will make mistakes. You will go through trial and error. And God works with compare and contrast. So over time, you have to make mistakes. You have to go. And then it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. After God has revealed the truth to you, it's a very powerful video that I left on this channel. Click subscribe if this message is motivating you, if you're becoming unstoppable like never before. God will reveal the truth to you. And once God reveals the truth to you, then and now, moving forward, it is your responsibility to not make that mistake anymore. None of this life is perfect. But if you want to become unstoppable, you have to know thyself. Listen to your body. Listen to the foods. Listen to the people. Listen to how your body makes you feel. Know thyself. Oh my God, I'm living a life of obligation. Oh, I'm obligated to this job. Oh, I'm obligated to this narcissistic trash that's draining me. Get up, son. Get up, girl. Know thyself. You are leaving the life of obligation and you are going to a life of creation. If you're getting a partner, especially if you're a man, you need to have a woman that inspires you, not drains you. And if God is making you wait, then you keep moving forward and find the inspiration. A woman needs to inspire you. If a woman makes you want to be a better person, if a woman makes you want to be a better man, that's the answer. That's the answer. Not the physical, not the lust. Okay? What's the food? Oh, they told me I have to be vegan. They told me I need to be keto. They told me, you got to wake up and you got to start listening to your body. All right? And if you want to know more about my diet, comment down below. All right, because what I do is very unorthodox, but the proof is in the pudding. The lighthouse is here, and this is what we need to do. I don't listen to no one but myself and God. When you know thyself, you become unstoppable. The Avengers, the superheroes, the light warriors are here. Did you want to be a superhero? Now it's time to unleash the superhero that is inside of you. Start with being creative, the creative mind. Nikola Tesla told us, be alone. That's where ideas are born. No big laboratory is needed in which to think. Originality thrives in seclusion, free from distractions beating down the creative mind. Listen to yourself. It's not a message to always be alone, but the answers will come inside. That's the answer. This is how you become unstoppable. If you want to become unstoppable, if you want to become healthy, wealthy, and wise, why don't you click the like button and click the subscribe button. We have daily videos 9 a.m. Eastern time to help you become the greatest version of yourself. It's time to be the best version. It's time to be more powerful than we've ever been. It's time to become unstoppable, because no one could stop you. Absolutely nothing could stop you. Circumstances can't stop you. Some of our journeys, it takes us a little bit extra time. But in divine timing, according to what we needed to learn from our journey, we will take back control. of our everyday life. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Comment down below. What are you going to do today to become unstoppable? Are you going to start listening to yourself, or are you going to listen to the TV? Are you going to listen to outside sources? Listen to yourself, connect to God. These are the answers. Know thyself. And this is the way that you become unstoppable. This is how you become the superhero. And this is how you take back control, oh baby, of our everyday lives. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Do you like these videos out here? Leave me in the comments. All right, and I produce a lot of different content. I like to get your take on it, and you know, I feel the energy out here, and I love making these videos this way. And work on your neuroplasticity. Build new neural pathways in the brain by doing different things. Healthy, wealthy, wise. Become a creator being. I'm the best there is at what I do. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going.